when we are still trying to find our ways around the latest UK visa rules and policy regarding immigration, one of the former ministers of immigration, called Robert Genri, has been reported to be mounting more pressure on the Prime Minister and the Home Office to curb net migration. He's actually proposing a 30-point migration plan to cut down legal migration to the UK, including scrapping the post-study work visa, which is also known as the graduate route, and putting a cap on the health and care worker visa. It is important you see this video to the end because I'm going to be sharing with you this update so that you can be ahead and plan ahead. Outside that, I will also share my honest opinion and my counsel to you. Perhaps you're looking forward to coming to the UK or you are already in the UK on a student visa. I'm going to share my honest opinion. I'm also going to share with you for free what I think you should do now. Perhaps you fall under this category or you know anyone who fall under this category. Stay tuned. You're welcome again to watch another video on this channel. To all my 1000 plus subscribers, you're absolutely amazing. Thank you for your support and love always. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, like the video because you're gonna get value from it, and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be alerted when I upload other videos that will guide you or anyone you know. With this YouTube channel, briefly, I share about relocation updates, jobs and visa sponsorship that can help you relocate overseas. I also share about scholarship offers that can help you study for free in different countries. With this channel, I share about relevant in UK immigration updates you need to know about in order to stay ahead and plan better. If these are contents that interest you and you really wish to stay informed, tap on that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload any video. Frankly guys, when I came across this news, I didn't find it very palatable, even though I know many persons have been trying to give reasons for it. Honestly, I didn't find the news very palatable, but immediately I read through it, I started thinking what other options can we explore, and I'm going to be sharing with you all of those in this video. For the benefit of those who haven't seen the news, I will update you and as well as put it on the screen. So one of the former Prime Ministers of Immigration, who was Immigration Minister between October 2022 and December 2023, he is proposing a mounting pressure on Rishi Sunak, who you know is the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, that Rishi Sunak should roll out further measures to curb legal migration before the oncoming general elections. Some persons have always been saying that these rules they've been bringing are so political. If you know much about this political thing, please use the comment section and enlighten us. Briefly, I will be showing you the strategies that he has suggested and he has proposed. At the latter part, I'm going to go into details about what I think you should do even at this time. This Robert Genri has outlined a 30-point plan to cut legal migration, including creating a new department whose sole mission is controlling migration. This one is like the Home Office should create a separate department to really monitor migration in order to bring down the numbers. One of the things he's fighting for, he's saying that the government must undo the disastrous post-Brexit liberalization that have betrayed the public's wish for lower immigration. This is some of the strong points that he's using to really mount pressure on the Home Office and the Prime Minister. And he's proposed a number of policies that should be implemented ahead of the looming general election, including breaking up the Home Office to create a department more focused on border control. The one that really gives me concern here is the fact that he's calling for measures to be introduced to cap the main migrant route. And you know the main migrant routes to the United Kingdom is through health and care worker visa, student route, and the likes. So these are what he's proposing. One of the things he's proposing is that he's proposing that the cap should be 30,000. It should be capped at 30,000. What he's proposing is that after they've given 30,000 visas to immigrants, they shouldn't give any more, regardless of what happens. And this is as opposed to what it is now. And it's further asking for them to scrap the post-study work visa. This is a route that allows brilliant minds to contribute their best to the UK economy even after school. And for as many who are really interested in settling in the UK, it's afforded them that opportunity to remain in the UK. Now, this minister is calling that this route should be scrapped. That's what he's actually proposing. But mind you, remember that this is a proposal yet. It's not been implemented. The only concern is that this UK law, sometimes they start as proposal, then finally the Prime Minister or anybody may want to adopt. But for me, I don't really pray they adopt this, because scrapping it entirely it's not a good idea. By the way, still talking on this, permit me to introduce you to the Amber accommodation. Perhaps you're in the UK and you're struggling to really find an accommodation. I didn't know that UK accommodations could be so easy to find. If you're looking forward to getting an affordable and an accessible accommodation, taking out the whole hassles of house search in the UK, so Amber accommodation, previously known as Amber students, are the best on this. You can book for your accommodation even before relocating to the UK, or if perhaps you're in the UK, you can book for your accommodation online. And their customer support and their customer services is really perfect. You can do well to try it out with the link in the description. I've shared my referral link in the description. Please, if you want to book an accommodation, do well to use that link. So if you have further questions on this accommodation, do use the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond to you. Reading further, guys, the proposals include capping health and care visas at 30,000, scrapping the graduate route for international students, and indexing salary threshold for visa routes in line with inflation. So these are some of the policies he's proposing. Minister Roberts strongly argues that the net migration needs to wound back to tens of thousands. Him and his fellow MPs on the conservative right have been urging Rishi Sunak to take action since the revised official estimate published in November indicated that the net migration figure, that's the difference between the number of people arriving and leaving Britain, reached a record of 745,000 in 2022. So if you actually read down, he's explained more, talking about that it's going to be unforgivable if the Prime Minister does not really do this. So this is where some of the pressure is really coming from, and he's trying to, will I say, guilt trick the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary on this immigration plan, making it feel like they fail to deliver when it comes to immigration. But this is what the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary have been saying. They've been saying that their approach is effective. Remember in December 2023, they brought out 5 points to cut legal migration, of which they've really come and they are saying that they are proud of their actions, in that the student visa has reduced, and even the care worker visa, the number of applicants has reduced. The Prime Minister and the Home Secretary have stated clearly that the migration levels are high, which they don't dispute, but what they've said is that their plans are working, and they believe that the approach is fair, reducing migration and ensuring businesses invest and recruit from the domestic workforce, while prioritizing the overseas workers and students who will contribute significantly to their economy. So I really pray and really hope that they stand with this opinion, because with this opinion, it therefore means that they will not be willing to scrap the post-study work visa, because that's their major opportunity of attracting brilliant minds that is significantly adding to the UK economy. This is actually a 50-50 situation. The Prime Minister and Home Secretary are saying that they are doing a lot already, and this other person is coming independently to mount so much pressure on them. No one knows what the outcome of this is. So back to what came to my mind. First of all, please, if you're a student currently in the UK and you are looking forward to applying for a post-study visa as soon as possible, you need to know that it's not been closed yet. And please, as much as you can, try to be serious with your academics so that you don't have carryovers that will now have to delay you further. Immediately you are done, if you want to apply, put in your application as quick as possible. Although we are still waiting for the Migration Advisory Committee, who was asked to review the post-study visa and come up with their decision in this month, May. Regardless, I know that many persons have really been praying and hoping that they don't scrap this route. I still feel there may be some considerations to it. Maybe that's the reason why this man is coming to mount pressure to saying don't consider scrap it entirely. If you think you don't fall under this category, if you really know how persons are struggling to get visas because of these new changes, it's really a lot in the United Kingdom. And I really do not pray and hope they implement all of this that this minister is pushing for. Back to what I was saying, if you're a student, please try as much as possible to get your required grades and pass well, so that if they bring out a policy that it has to take students with the brightest students that will remain in the UK, so that you can still be able to remain in the UK if they come up with that. Secondly, please don't put all your hopes in the post-study visa at this time. I'm still speaking to students. Please don't put all your hopes in the post-study visa even at this time. If you are still schooling, outside the health and care worker visa, I published a video about the new immigration salary list, their occupations there. Perhaps you've had a little bit of experience in one of those fields before. It's time for you to really create your CV around that and begin to search for companies that sponsor in those fields. The teaching occupation is still very much available. They search for teaching assistant roles. I know of someone who they gave sponsorship on a teaching assistant role, not even a teaching role. Please guys, we need to be smart even at this time. Look, I know they won't allow you to switch until you are done with your study, but start positioning yourself. You have extra 20 hours to work. If you can use that 20 hours to work in this, don't waste the 20 hours doing care when you know you are here with your family and you won't be allowed to stay with your family. If you are single, it's understandable. If you do the care and they give you sponsorship, I heard of one care home that just got the license and they gave every of their workers sponsorship. That was really very nice. If you are single, you fall under that category, you can look for licensed sponsor company and work for, so that you are sure that they will give you sponsorship instead of waiting for the pledge route, which is going to be reviewed and we don't know what the outcome is yet. Please position yourself. Teaching is there, construction sector is there, there are other occupations. Watch that video. I really recommend you watch that video I posted on what the new immigration salary list. Jobs there, you don't need to earn up to 38,000 pounds per annum before you are being given jobs there. That's the good thing about the immigration salary list. Please, you really need to watch that video. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box. Also, I posted about the jobs that are eligible for a skilled worker visa in 2024. Please, you need to see that video as well, so that if you don't have experience, or even though you have experience, I will encourage you to shoot your shot in all areas. Don't leave it to chance. Don't wait till you are done with your study. It's not a smart thing to do. Try to shoot your shot as much as you can. And this is me rooting and praying for you that God will settle you in this land. I know it's not really easy, trying to rattle your head of what's the next way out. The next category I'm going to be giving counsel to are those who are looking forward to relocating to UK from this year or next year. Please, if you are really looking forward to relocating to the UK, stay glued with information so that you don't begin to make mistakes and be applying wrongly. Stay glued to this channel and watch out for my latest video. You can watch the previous ones I posted last month. It tells you the occupation they're recruiting for now, so you don't waste your time trying to find randomly. And when you go on Indeed, these are the occupations you should watch out for, and most especially the ones you have experience in. I also talked about within my last few videos the new requirement for a skilled worker visa. You need to see that video. And for those who fall under the health and care worker visa, you could see that they are proposing a cap, a 30,000 cap to this. So it's going to be like survival of the fittest and the early bird game. So please, if you're looking forward to relocating as a nurse, I know it's been a bit tedious. That's why I'm a registered nurse from Nigeria, currently working in the UK. And this is it's my plan to really do a live session where I can host nurses and we can speak mind to mind. Let's talk about what to do even at this time. You can look forward to that live link which I'm going to upload soon, and make sure you join in live and ask your real mind questions because I can relate and I do understand. Frankly, UK is not the only country right now with this whole discouraging laws and the likes. It's not the only country you should put your hopes in. I've always emphasized, don't put all your hopes in just UK. Don't put all your hopes in one basket. Please look out for other countries. New Zealand is there. For those who already have a healthcare assistant experience, perhaps you've not gotten sponsorship and you are struggling on how to remain with your family. New Zealand, they are opening their hands to you, most especially those who have UK care worker experience. Make more of your research regarding that route and apply. Childminder route is still offering visa sponsorship. I did a video on it. You can watch that video and make sure you check out for jobs that are offering sponsorship. To relocate to the UK, you can also explore the teaching assistant and teaching routes because they are still bringing people. The construction sector is still bringing people. So guys, this is it. This is what I've come to share with you. If you've got value from this video, please share this video to as many you feel is going to be of help. So thank you for your continuous love and support. I don't take this for granted. I'll see you in my next one. For the meantime, stay blessed. Bye.